Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Did you see them there?
I didn't see them there. How long you been here?
Alright, whatever. Alright, bro. Welcome to the Going Thru It Podcast. If you want to support this podcast, you can do so by following our social media pages. We only have 3. Any others out there are fakes. You are not being...
Wait, 3?
The
YouTube, the Instagram,
and the Twitter. The Instagram is the Going Thru It Podcast. And the Twitter I have right here on my phone, as I'm sure you do too.
You should at least.
Yeah, it is at Going Thru It. Right, you should see a picture of my little face right there. And then the YouTube, what's the name of the YouTube?
The Going Thru It Podcast.
The Going Thru
or something. I'll link it in the Instagram bio. I'll probably tweet out a link or something.
Yeah, so go ahead and follow my...
Well, hold on. Is the dude from Best Buy following the Twitter?
I don't know. No, he's not. Right. Anyways, go ahead and add my Snapchat, Miguel Herrera 19. I will also be posting things there. And that's all I got for an intro, right?
I mean, yeah. Most of you guys know us already.
Oh yeah.
My name's Aaron.
I'm an artist formerly known as Miggy G. I am no longer Miggy G. I no longer go by Miggy G. Please do not call me Miggy G.
Any merch you have, destroy it.
Any Miggy G merch you have, throw it away. Unless you don't want to.
We're working on a cease and desist letter as is.
So yeah, that's all I had here. And then thank you to everybody who did go ahead and already followed our pages. If you saw what I posted, thank you for going and following. And if you commented any topics or questions you wanted us to talk about, thank you, because now we have something to talk about. Except you, the person who was commenting certain things.
We'll be getting that. We'll be getting to everybody's eventually, except a certain user. You know who you are. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should. I can't believe you commented that.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Alright, so first off, C_money OTF wants to know what phone I have. I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max in Pacific Blue.
Show the case.
I will right now. It's in Pacific Blue. It's got a 6.7-inch Super Retina display. It has the new powerful A14 Bionic chip. It's in Pacific Blue. Did I say that already?
You did.
And I have this pretty cool case. I don't want to mess up the lighting.
No, you're good. You forgot we got the super powerful Ultra HD 4K camera.
Oh yeah, that we did get from Best Buy. Shout out to Best Buy for that. So that answers at C_money OTF on Instagram what phone I have. What phone do you have?
Well, he didn't really ask me, but if you wanted to know, I have the iPhone XR. That's it.
Very cool. Very cool. So another one, Netflix binge watching. I don't know. What am I watching right now? I was watching Mr. Iglesias, but
Mr. Iglesias is low-key decent.
It's entertaining. I'll say it's entertaining.
Like you don't sit down and just watch it, but if you have it like in the background,
no, I'll watch it. I watch it with him. It's pretty good.
I'm not gonna say it's bad.
I'm done with it. So I mean,
you finished all of it already?
Yeah, the third little thing.
I don't really watch Netflix series.
I could go see what's my last thing I watched.
Unless you speak Spanish, then you should watch El Cartel. Decent one. Trust.
Honestly, I haven't really been watching anything.
The Departed is a good movie on Netflix. I know it's not like binge watching.
What is it?
It's called The Departed.
What is that about?
It's like it's a movie with like Leonardo DiCaprio, Jack Nicholson, and all them. It's like there's like this big.
All right, that's all we have time
shut
for.
the.
No, I'm playing.
There's this big crew in Boston, and they put a rat in there, and it's basically like following what happens after they put the rat in the crew. It's decent. You know what
Is a rat like real?
Do you know what a rat is when you put a rat in a crew?
Like Ratatouille?
Like a snitch.
Oh.
They put like a guy in the cover.
The rat was following him in secret.
They put a rat with the microchip in there.
Okay, here we go. At Miguel021829.
That's your burner account?
No. Oh, I'm so sorry. The person who said Netflix binge watching, travel_pair_11 for all your traveling needs, questions, concerns, tips, tricks. They even took a baby traveling with them. So if you got questions about trying to travel with a little one, hit them up. They've been everywhere. I mean, I can't even explain. Almost.
Wow.
Interesting. But yeah, hit up travel_pair_11. Thank you for the question. And yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't really answer it. But go ahead and follow him. And then at Miguel021829. Pros and cons of a Jeep.
I don't own a Jeep.
I also don't own a Jeep.
I had a Jeep. It was stick.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember you trying to learn.
I never learned.
No, but it's okay. Pros and cons? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Thank you for the question.
I mean, a pro is it looks pretty cool.
They do look cool. They're good in the snow.
Are they?
So I've heard.
Yeah, I've only driven a Jeep a couple of times now during the summer.
I mean, they do look pretty cool. Cons?
Expensive.
It can be. They can be. I've heard they've had a few flukes in them, a few recalls, but. All right, so moving on. King Kong versus Godzilla debate. Who you got?
Godzilla. If you honestly like legitimately have King Kong, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
It just depends, you know. Are we going pound for pound here? Are we using like?
Well, pound for pound is like putting size aside. So it's like when it's like pound for pound rankings in boxing, that just means like regardless of weight class, the best boxer overall. I think is what it means. I'm almost 100% certain.
But I mean, what I'm saying is Godzilla gonna be the size of the Empire State
They're
Building?
like similar sizes. Godzilla is bigger from what I saw in the trailer.
So Godzilla's bigger.
Godzilla is like considerably bigger, but not to the point where it's gonna be like a huge disadvantage.
But when you already that big, how do you use your size to your advantage? I mean, like.
If anything, I think size works to a disadvantage because he's like slower than King Kong. If that makes sense, like he's gonna have a harder time moving around, you know.
But how's King? What?
But like, that's another thing. Like Godzilla has like laser breath. How is that gonna work against?
I thought Godzilla was like radioactive.
He is.
And can like swim in the water.
But the thing is, if they're gonna make this like a movie, they're obviously gonna give like King Kong some kind of like crazy like power they never explained, so it makes it fair, you know. But I still got Godzilla. No matter what.
I want King Kong to win.
Why would you want King Kong to win?
I think Godzilla's gonna win. I guess we'll see.
Godzilla.
I guess we'll see. And Pat Paul _15 best school experiences. You wanna list those or
should we?
If you want, or we.
Is it still self-incrimination or no?
No, we where are we time wise? Where are we time wise?
What do you mean? What are we telling the audience? Where we are time wise?
Yeah, like what time is it?
Oh, we're at 7 minutes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we got time. You wanna start?
No, no.
Okay, if we did not get to your question today,
we'll get to it eventually.
We will eventually get to it. We just do not have enough experience or knowledge, so to say, for some questions. So we're open to bringing guests on. I think we forgot to mention that.
If you're trying to come on the show, you have a little talk, a little discussion, just go ahead, hit us up at the social media. We already got a long waiting list though, so you might be put on hold. I think top of the list right now is a fellow by the name of Sean Cleary and a Dr. James Giannotti.
Dr. James Giannotti, yeah.
They were already here, but that episode is lost.
Forever.
Mm-hmm. We actually have a couple of lost episodes, low key. If we're gonna be completely transparent.
Yeah,
with the audience.
If we are gonna just talk to the audience, since we are really just kind of an open podcast, we've tried. This is probably our.
Currently, it's February 2nd. We have been trying to get an episode out since like the end of November. Some of you have been along for that journey. Shout out to you guys. Some of you have been on the podcast already.
Alright, you know what? Pat Paul _15, we're gonna save your question for the next episode, unfortunately, because I just want to take some time to actually talk about how we've gotten here and where we want to go, and just explain like our little setup behind us and stuff, like kind of things like that. So this all started when we were working together at some of you may know where we worked, but we just kind of hated it, and we always wanted to start a podcast, and then eventually we just started a podcast, to be honest, and then
it's a lot easier than you would think, honestly.
I'd say it's a lot harder than you would
think. Setting up the podcast is easy. Filming is what's hard.
Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. So we went to Best Buy. We got this microphone camera bundle, and then we used it for like 3 weeks. Shout out to the guy at Best Buy who
Shout out to you.
Who hooked us up with the bundle, but then the camera sucked. So
Yeah, the microphone is
the
pretty
microphone
good.
is
Really good,
I'd
actually.
say, yeah, it's just the camera was okay. So we bought 2 bundles, and then we returned one and got a camera. And thank you to Aaron. Shout out Aaron for giving us his basement for the podcast.
Oh yeah, if you don't know, right now we're currently in my parents' basement.
In an undisclosed location.
In an undisclosed
but
location.
He set up everything. This futon, he built it himself.
I did build it myself.
The LED lights, he bought all of this. Really, the MacBook.
Those LED lights aren't burnout,
shelves.
contrary to popular belief. They're just a special kind of
yeah.
connect.
These right here, they only turn red. I think right. They only turn red or purple, whatever. And so I got this flag, Marine Corps flag, because I'm going to boot camp in about 27 days. Shout out boot camp. Don't
Shout
worry.
out Armed Forces.
Shout out to the Armed Forces. All right, don't worry though. The podcast is in good hands while I am gone. And like I said, I'm gonna be gone for 3 months, so there's plenty of time for somebody to come in and fill in on the podcast and talk about whatever they want to talk about. So, anything you want?
That sounds good. That sounds good. You know,
Road to 1.2 mil. I forgot to say.
Road to 1.4.
A 1.4.
1.4 mil. Merch coming in at 100 subscribers. Nobody said it was gonna be good merch.
Okay.
We're just going to Lids and making 2 hats.
But if you can draw us as cartoons.
Oh yeah. Every point we've been trying to get across every episode we have filmed up to this point is you guys. We want to be open to the public, open to the fans. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns, you guys are going through some issues, you need advice, always hit up the social medias. But since we're on the topic of social medias, you got any fan art to come in? Me and Miguel have been trying to get drawn as Simpsons characters.
Characters, cartoon characters.
For
whatever.
various years now,
Whatever you, if you have a creative, artistic ability, go ahead and just submit it. We might pay you for it. We might not.
If it's good, we'll pay you for it. If not, we're just gonna screenshot it, crop it, and print it out.
We're gonna screenshot it, crop it, post it, block you.
But if it's good, we'll pay you.
Yeah, but anyways, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We're on like take 10 of a pilot, but
we're just trying out. Right now we're trying to shoot for like 14, 15-minute episodes. Make sure you guys aren't just sitting here, staring at the screen for
45 minutes.
For 45 minutes, but you guys let us know what you think of the setup of
anything. If you've made it this far,
constructive criticism is always welcome.
Go ahead and comment the code
unless it's
word.
hurtful, then
What's the
blocked and reported, huh?
What's the code word if they've made it this far into the video?
Oh yeah, if you have made it this far into the video, I want you to go ahead and comment Dingleberry in the comments down below, so I know it was a real one.
Yeah, alright.
Everybody who comments Dingleberry is going to be entered in a raffle for a Lord's Mobile gift card.
Shout out,
they'll be grateful.
Shout out Lord's Mobile. What's the other one? Enemy Strike? Mobile Strike.
Mobile Strike.
Download Mobile Strike for free on the App Store. You
Shout
know
out
who
Patrick.
you are. Shout out Patty P. And, thank you guys for watching, honestly.